Hello and welcome to the MEMS 8th grade bookcasts. I'm Joanna. I've recently read the fiction book For Elephants by Sarah Gruen. Sarah Gruen is a Canadian-born dual citizen. She's written 4 books. These books are Riding Lessons, Flying Changes, For Elephants, and Ape House. For Elephants is about a young man named Jacob Jankowski, who is studying at Cornell, when he learns about his parents' death. He was at Cornell so he could work at his dad's veterinary hospital. Seeing no point in going back to school and being too depressed to anyway, he jumps aboard a train that just happens to be the Benzini brothers' most spectacular show on Earth's circus. Through the course of some events, he ends up being the circus's vet. As he's working, he meets one of the performers, Marlena. He instantly falls madly in love with her. One problem: she's married to Jacob's boss. Jacob must now find a way to keep his job, keep alive, and be with Marlena, a task he knows he should not pursue. I really enjoyed the way Sarah Gruen wrote this book. She wrote it from the perspective of Jacob Jankowski, but every once in a while there was a chapter from the perspective of Jacob as a 93-year-old man, looking back upon the demon days of working on the Benzini brothers' most spectacular show on Earth. Her doing this lets you see how Jacob has changed. In most books, you only get the perspective of the young man, forgetting what will happen to this brave character once the story ends and his life goes on. But in this book, you get to see what becomes of Jacob. Though it is sad to see him become a helpless old man, you remember that the story doesn't end when the back flap of the book closes. One thing that I really enjoyed about this book was all the characters and how well thought out each one is. There isn't one flat character in the entire book. It feels like each character has a story, a problem, a passion, or a fear. Every character keeps you guessing what's coming next for them and for everyone surrounding them. I would rate this book an easy 5. Thanks for listening to my bookcast. I hope you enjoyed. And remember, when the back flap of the book closes, the story goes on.